Hi, Namaste. My name is Henry. I am talking to you from the front room of the house of Annamalai Swami. It was such a deep spiritual inspiration for myself and many other devotees. It is quite an honor and a privilege to be able to make a video in this room, and I really want to thank deeply from my heart the Sri Ramana Ashram for giving me permission and the privilege to film in this room. Today I would like to talk about Bhagavan's influence in the world of psychology. We know that Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung are the primary names that we think of when we think of the history of psychoanalysis and psychology in general. Sigmund Freud was an atheist, but Carl Jung developed a deep interest in spirituality, especially when he associated with spiritual friends and scholar of Hinduism like his friend Heinrich Zemmer. He is the one that possibly introduced Carl Jung to the life and teaching of Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi. And later on, Carl Jung wrote the following. Ramana Maharshi is the true son of India. He is a genuine and authentic sage. And on top of that, he is something quite phenomenal as a human being. Actually, in the Bhagavad Gita, it says that out of millions of people, only one knows me in truth. And Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi was one of those rare, fully enlightened human beings. In India, he is the whitest spot in the white space. What we find in the life and teaching of Sri Ramana is what has been heard for thousands of years in the scriptures of India, in the sages of India. And the latest incarnations of that wisdom in India is Sri Ramana Maharshi. I truly believe that Carl Jung, when he wrote this, understood what the state of samadhi was about. And he knew that Bhagavan was experiencing that state. The teaching of Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi is the purest teaching that can be found anywhere in India, are liberating. They are for all of humanity. The teaching of Sri Ramana Maharshi are like a chant, an hymn, a devotional song, and that song has been heard in India for thousands of years. And Sri Ramana Maharshi is the latest incarnation of that wisdom. Life and teaching of Sri Ramana Maharshi are not only important for India, but also for Westerners. In the 1930s and 1940s, the only way basically to communicate an idea to another person was to write books. And over the years, people have discovered what Carl Jung said. It's now very easy to find that information on the internet. Many thousand, possibly a million psychotherapists around the world have been inspired by the work of Carl Jung. So, if you are a psychologist, a hypnotherapist, and you might want to understand more about the history of psychology, investigate the teaching of Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi. And I believe that Carl Jung did a great service to humanity by writing about Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi. Few people know that Alcoholics Anonymous was inspired by Carl Jung. He had a patient, but was an alcoholic, and he came to Carl Jung for therapy every day for several months, but he kept drinking again and again and again. So finally, Carl Jung told him that the only thing that would save him was a spiritual experience.